Hey you guys, it's Peter and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Beast! And I'm leaving that in, those bloopers. I'm YouTube famous now. Available 3000 BC. The album Dad AF. Okay, let's get right into this video. The reason I'm laughing is because I'm so technological, okay, you guys? I'm so technical that I was looking at the camera and I was like, the camera is kind of crooked. And so I reached up to my ring light and I went like that. I was like, I am like such a professional YouTuber of the world. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. We better get this call over now, okay? Ding-a-ling-a-ling, sham-a-ling, ding. Ding dong, ding. How's the drama phone? This is Peter speaking. Oh, hi, Jane. How are you? Huh? Oh, please don't talk about that Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics. It's giving me a migraine, Jane. Oh, my God. Now, I haven't had a drink in 4 days, Jane. What? I'm back on the probation. The probation, Jane. I'm back on the probation. I won't be able to go to the Women's League this week. I have to have an Uber driver. Don won't take me anywhere. Oh, it's horrible. It's just horrible, Jane. Oh, I know. Well, it is what it is. That's what happens with my gimlets. I gave up the old fashions and back on the gimlets. But I can't listen, Jane. I can't talk about that Jaclyn Hill anymore. She's too much. She just is absolutely too much. Well, apparently it's just all good reviews of her lipsticks. Her new well, when I look to her Twitter, it's retweets of good reviews and better reviews and the best reviews. But what you say, there's people that aren't happy with her lipsticks. Well, I just don't believe it. I think they're all liars, Jane. So anyway, let's get right in this video, shall we? We're going to talk day 2, well, like day 6 now, about Jaclyn Hill and Jaclyn Cosmetics and the way that they are addressing this huge scandal with the lipsticks, okay? This is such a problem right now. And I'm just going to tell you my solution. So if you don't know what you don't know is a lot, here's my videos, okay? I get my coffee, I come on here, Pee-Pee the Flying Chihuahua, he's sitting right next to me, Boo and Tucker, they're walking around somewhere, usually banging into the ring light. And then I just sit around and I just talk, and I give my commentary, and then you guys give your commentary in the comment sections, and then we just move on to the next drama. It just ain't that deep, okay? But this is deep, and I'll tell you why. Because a lot of people are spending their hard-earned money on this stuff, and Jaclyn's not taking it seriously. Now, she's taken it seriously enough to drag us along for 10 years and say she's so busy with other ventures, which I'm assuming is this makeup, that she could only post 1 video a month and do this and do that, okay? But then when the subscribers, the viewers, the customers have issues with Jaclyn Hill, okay? The same people that have kept her in houses, cars, and Birkins, they have issues, she won't address it. Now, as a YouTuber, that bothers me. As a fan, that bothers me, okay? That you just would act like this is no big deal. And I addressed this in my video yesterday. Now, I had read this tweet in there yesterday by this person named Galaxy Mix. You can go look. I screenshotted the hell out of this, okay? And put all these receipts in there. Now, apparently, the tweet that she screenshotted and put out was to some girl, I think her name was Veronica. This poor Veronica girl, she just was like, hey, I love you, but this, and she was like a huge fan and all this kind of stuff. Apparently, she won like a meet and greet at Jaclyn's thing. I don't know. People are demanding that Jaclyn apologize to this girl, and she has not apologized to her, okay? But let me tell you that Jaclyn came out and addressed it, but she didn't address it. So let's go in here and let's read what Jaclyn Hill said today, okay? So now, if you go back 5 hours, she is just retweeting and retweeting and retweeting literally every positive review of this, okay? I mean, the way that this whole situation the way that it was handled is so rich to me. It is like, I'm so baffled, okay? Who is right? Well, by the way, hey, before I get into my solution for all this, I know who's running this customer service because I called up Jaclyn Cosmetics and guess what? I got a video interview with them. So here you go.
Because some people out there in our nation don't have maps, and I believe that our education, like such as in South Africa and the Iraq, everywhere like such as.
I've been waiting to throw that clip. I love beauty pageants so much. I have been waiting to throw that clip up into a video for months. Oh my God, I love her so much, Miss South Carolina, such as countries like South Carolina. But anyway, you know, this whole situation has been handled so poorly. So this is how Jaclyn Hill needed to handle it. And the thing is, it's too little too late now. She done screwed up, okay? She screwed up huge. And people can say this is reaching and this is that and whatever. No, this is multiple. Now, listen, I have been doing drama in the beauty influencer community for, let's see, almost 3 years now. September 1st, 2016 was my first video. I have watched these same 5 or 6 people very, very closely. I have seen every Jeffree Star thing come out almost without a hitch, okay? Manny's had some problems in the website, but not a whole lot. You know, if you look at all of these people, you know, Patrick Star with MAC Cosmetics, you know, James Charles, the Morphe brand. I mean, there have been little problems here and there. Nothing like this, okay? Let's just be for real. You huge Jaclyn Hill fans, and listen, I'm a Jaclyn Hill fan too, okay? I wanted only the best for her. This is why I'm so irritated that she's not handling it the correct way. Because, I don't know, first of all, I'm gonna tell you right now, and people can say they all have huge PR people. I've talked to a lot of these people, and am baffled when I say to them, what do your PR people say? And they respond to me and say, I don't have PR people. I've always handled this stuff on my own. That is just, I mean, why you would have millions of subscribers and get into drama and not hire an image consultant or a PR person, or just, I don't know, put a Post-it note up at some local university and say, I need a PR intern that's in your marketing program. Something that you wouldn't have somebody to consult with is just baffling to me. But whoever she hired for this, she needs to fire, okay? Because this is what needed to happen. Within, I'm telling you, 2 to 3 hours of these complaints coming out, because when I saw it, it was just one after another after another. I mean, I had never seen something like this before, okay? And I'm not exaggerating it. Everybody knows it's a huge issue, okay? There's been a lot of videos that have come out about this. So she should have come out within 2 or 3 hours, and this is what she should have said. Not in a tweet, not in a written thing, not in an Instagram story. I am so tired of all of that. Not in a Snapchat story. She should have sat down on video, because that's where she showed it. That's where she said, this was my dream, and blah, blah, blah. We came along with you, Jaclyn, for the dream. We supported you for the dream, okay? She should have sat down on video. I don't know, really, why these YouTubers are so afraid to address things on video. Like, are they afraid it's going to always be there? You could delete the video. Leave it up for a year, delete it. It doesn't matter, right? And what she should have said was addressing the issues about Jaclyn Cosmetics. And she should have got on video, and she should have made a 2-minute video or 3-minute video, and she should have said, hey, you guys, listen, I really, really appreciate you supporting my brand and, you know, buying all of my lipsticks. This, you know, is my dream. Unfortunately, it did not come to fruition the way that I had looked at it and I had hoped for it to be. And there are a lot of issues with this, and you can bet your bottom dollar Annie, little orphan Annie, you can bet your bottom dollar that over this weekend, my consultants and myself and everybody involved in this, engineers, warehouse people, we will be sitting down and addressing these issues until I understand it the way that I can explain it to you to understand it, when I will be sitting on video and giving you an explanation as well as a way to deal with this, right? Because now what they're saying is, just email us and we'll give you a refund and a new lipstick. I don't want a new lipstick if I've got one of your botched lipsticks, because I can't trust that the next lipstick that comes isn't botched. And I don't know what's wrong with the lipstick. Now they're coming out, they're saying it's heat indexes and all this kind of stuff, which we're going to get to in just a second. But that's what she should have done. She should have got on video and she should have just said, hey, this is the deal, right? Like, I'm really sorry this happened, okay? It's inexcusable. It's unprofessional. I'm embarrassed. This is, she's sitting on Twitter, I'm going to read to you in a second, saying that she stands behind her brand. No, 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 no. You should have said, I stand behind my brand. That's why I cannot stand behind this happening. That is why I am going to get to the bottom of it. You better make sure of that. And I'm going to get back on video on Monday, and I'm going to tell you exactly what happened, why this is occurring, why some people are getting them and some people aren't. I'm going to address it, and I'm going to tell you exactly what the process will be for reimbursement and how you can either choose to get more lipsticks in the future or none whatsoever. Because this is a mess, okay? It is absolutely a mess. Now, do makeup companies have defective products and things like that? Yes, and that's called recall, okay? When you have a huge issue with a brand, you recall all the items and so you can ship them back out there. Because now nobody knows, okay? Like, and what was killing to me was when I did this video yesterday, there were so many people that speculated that people were faking this and people that were scratching their lipsticks. Now, I will say this, okay? There has been so many allegations of people doing this that I do believe that there were probably some people out there that did that. But listen, there weren't like tons and tons and tons, okay? Like, I think on the heels of it, do I think that somebody out there probably scratched it up and threw a picture up there? I'm sure there's some shady boots person out there that did that, okay? I'm just saying there probably is. But listen, there are people that have done full videos about this, that are reputable YouTubers. There are people that have opened this on live streams, that have showed there's no way, okay, that they could all be lying and faking this. There's just no way. The thing is it didn't have to turn into this huge scandal that it is if Jaclyn had come out right out of the gate, addressed her fans and her subscribers that love her, that have supported her through the years, right, and given them the respect that they have given her. And I don't know why she didn't. Because is she too worried about the money? Is she too worried she's going to lose all this money? Listen, I would have respected her 100 times more if she had got on video and said, I am not happy with this. This did not turn out the way that I wanted it to at all. And you better bet your butt that somebody's going to be answering for this. Because I checked these out. I double checked them before they went out. And I stand behind my brand. But I can't stand behind this. And this is an embarrassment to my brand. And you better bet your butt that whoever did this is going to give me an answer. And we're going to get on video, or I'm going to get on video and explain it to you. It would have been very, very easily solved. There would have been a couple drama videos where people would have said Jaclyn Hill addresses problems with lipsticks. She would have had a solution. She would have come out on Monday after a very long weekend, which nobody would have wanted with customer service, but that's what you get. Now, this is going to go on for weeks and weeks and weeks because she didn't address it. And the next release that she has on Jaclyn Cosmetics is going to be tainted by this release that she did. See? This is why she should have thought it ahead. This is why y'all should hire me as your PR person. Okay, Jaclyn? You should have called me up, the uncle of YouTube, like you referred me to. And you should have said, Peter, what do you think I should do? And I would have said, you need to come out with a 2-minute video. Oh, no, I don't want to do a video. Everybody always wants to say they want to do a video, okay? Do a video, make it short, 2 or 3 minute video, tuck your hair behind your ears, sit at your little vanity desk or whatever and say, don't do it contrived, talk to your people and say, I'm embarrassed. I am so happy that you guys supported my dream. Unfortunately, this is not my dream realized, and I want to give you the best product that I can give you, and this is not it. For those of you that got lipsticks that you're happy with, that really makes me happy. Let me know, tweet me, whatever. For those of you that aren't, please contact us, send them back. There should be some solution to all this. I will say this, like with James Charles, these names, Jeffree Star, Jaclyn Hill, Manny MUA, Nikki Tutorial. What happened to Nikki Tutorials? She is like so over here just staying out of all this kind of stuff, right? But when James Charles canceled his Sisters Tour, let's just talk about this for a second, okay? James Charles cancels his Sisters Tour. He comes out and he puts it on his Instagram story, which I thought that was, because a lot of people don't probably follow him on Instagram, the parents and stuff. He should have put it in a video too, but whatever. So he comes out on his Instagram Snapchat story and he says he's canceling the tour. And he says on there, you don't even have to apply, you don't even have to email us or anything to get a refund. It's just going to go back into your system. He figured out the whole thing, okay? Did I make a drama commentary video about it? Damn tootin' I did. Of course I did. He canceled his damn tour. And Aunt Aphrodite, the psychic medium tarot card reader of the world, it's his birthday today. Happy birthday, Aunt. I love Aunt so much, okay? I want to be best friends with Aunt. He is so nice. So anyway, I will link Aunt's channel below. Go check out Aunt Aphrodite. He does every one of his, oh my God, his entire Toddy Westbrook video. I'm just saying, go watch it, okay? But anyway, every prediction that he comes out with comes true. It is so spooky strange. But anyway, so I will put Ant's video, channel below. Go shout him out a happy birthday. It is his 28th birthday today. Happy birthday, Ant! So anyway, what was I going to say? I don't even know. I lost my track. But you know, like the whole thing with the James Charles thing was very easily solved, okay? A couple people made videos called James Charles Cancels Tour, and then we moved on. Nobody's talking about it today. Nobody's talking about everybody being upset with it. This has literally gone on for days because Jaclyn Hill didn't address it. So, Jaclyn Hill comes out today and she addresses it. Here, this is tweet number 1. On a tweet, okay? I want to thank you all for the unbiased feedback on my lipstick collection. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Every comment or concern that has been brought to my attention has not been taken lightly. My team and I are working nonstop to address any and all issues you may be having. Can you imagine being on her team this weekend? I hope you didn't have any plans. I stand behind my brand and will do whatever. Oh no, this is the second part of the tweet. I'm so sorry if the product you received was anything less than perfect. If you are unsatisfied in any way, please contact help@jaclyncosmetics.com and we will be sure to give you a full refund as well as send you a new product. I stand behind, well, so she's going to give a new product and full refund. That's a pretty big deal. I stand behind my brand and will do whatever it takes to make sure my customers are satisfied. I am so grateful for your constant love and support and patience who have given me. Now, what's interesting to me about this whole situation is when you hear her thing on here, it says to go to help@jaclyncosmetics.com. But I actually went to her website earlier, and it may be changed now, but it said that to contact them, you go to info@jaclyncosmetics.com. And a lot of people are saying that they had emailed previously, and they haven't heard a response. There are many people on Twitter that are saying they have emailed and gotten no response from Jaclyn Cosmetics. So now she sets up this new email account, right? Because this isn't listed on the website. To email for your refund and whatever, okay? Rebate coupon or whatever. But she puts it in a Twitter, not in a video. Now, I know a lot of my good friends, they don't have the Twitter, okay? They don't care, they don't understand it. So if they bought Jaclyn's Cosmetics, they're sitting at home going, when's she gonna put out a video? Probably in August. And then she's gonna address how to get a hold of it, because it's not anywhere on the website. And they're just sitting at home having no idea what to do with their lipsticks. Bad business, okay? If you're gonna do it, you should just do it across the board. Well, let me just tell you, people were not happy. And so somebody said, oh, here it is. The website says to contact info@jaclyncosmetics.com. So which would be better, the better address? I originally sent my email to info, but I just forwarded it to this address as well. People that go to your website won't know about this address. And then Jaclyn Cosmetics chimes in, help@Jaclyn Cosmetics is specific to our social media fans. Info@jaclyncosmetics.com is getting checked too. They wouldn't even pay for my return shipping on the order I was double charged for due to the site crashing. So not only was I double charged on a $70 order, I also had to shell out another $10 for return shipping. No matter what I said to customer service, they kept sending the same response. And then somebody responded to that and said, I don't think this is going above and beyond Jaclyn Cosmetics. And then people also, this kind of, they go in here, I mean, it is on and on and on. But what's interesting to me about this, okay, is that if you then go in and look at Jaclyn Cosmetics, they are addressing it as well. Hold on a second, let me pull up Jaclyn Cosmetics. They follow one person, Jaclyn Hill. Do you know what? Do you think Ashlyn Van Horn will do a review of these lipsticks? That would be like Jaclyn's biggest nightmare. Can you even imagine? Oh my God. If you don't know who Ashlyn Van Horn is, just Google her. Okay. So Jaclyn Cosmetics, they're like tweeting out their favorite reviews, of course, of all this kind of stuff, right? And then 3 hours ago, they say, in rare circumstances, some rare circumstances, you guys, this is so fine, okay? In rare, have you been watching social media? Okay, just before we get into this, hold on a second. Let me have a cup of coffee. A sip of coffee from my new, I love this. Don't take it, okay? Prune. Okay, everywhere on social media, there are literally horrible pictures. There are some good pictures of it too, okay? But I think if you watched my video yesterday, what I proved is they're still crystallized, okay? It's a huge problem. Okay. In rare circumstances, some lipsticks were exposed to, these are important words, rare and some, were exposed to high temperatures or the raw materials, a bit side of my mouth, were not blended thoroughly, and that is not acceptable to us. As of now, we are seeing, are you ready for this? We're seeing less than 0.1% with issues. But we see your complaints on social and want to fix things. And then they stand and they say, the best thing to do is get an email with photos to help@jaclyncosmetics.com. We 100% stand by the quality of the product and will absolutely refund and replace if you are experiencing any issues with quality. So underneath here, if you go underneath here, it's interesting what people say. Companies sell and ship lipsticks 365 without these issues. It's a bit of a cop-out to put it on that. And they said about the 0.1 issues. I feel the same way. I've never experienced these issues with other companies. Quality control is lacking. I think those of us who have social media can see that it's far more than 0.1%. I think that number was again thrown out there to make this seem like a non-issue, and it now downplays the concerns that we have brought to you. And it says, it's official, people are on your side until you have issues and they are like sharks in the water. Jaclyn Cosmetics, I understand that you'll have issues because this does happen. Do your best to solve it and know your real supporters have your back. We are looking for you to fail. Well, this is the thing, okay? When are you a real supporter and when are you an enabler, right? Because this is a huge issue. And if you're a huge huge supporter of Jaclyn Hill, then you should also, and I'm not saying that I disagree with that comment. I thought the comment was very, very nice, but that tweet. But then you should also say, you know, Jaclyn, I love you enough to want you to put the best product out there, and this is not how to handle the situation, right? When you love somebody, you tell them, like, you know what I mean? So this is not helping the situation just to go, oh, Jaclyn, I don't care. $60 in lipsticks. They're all melted and slanted. Who cares? I'll just wipe it, put it on my lip. No, that's not the way to deal with this, okay? It's not okay. The way to handle it is to say, Jaclyn, I'm a huge fan. I'm disappointed, A, in the way that this is handled, and B, that you haven't addressed it appropriately. I'm still going to stay a fan, but could you completely maybe reassess the way that you've looked at this and then respect me as a fan that has stood by you throughout your entire career? I'm just saying, it could have been handled so differently. So, I don't know. What do you guys think about all this? I just think it's a huge mess at this point. People go on and on and on, but I will put that in my comment section below, that, or in my description box, that to contact Jaclyn Cosmetics, put it at help@jaclyncosmetics.com. What is interesting to me about this is that when you go underneath here and you see how many people are saying that they have emailed and not received a response, okay? They're obviously, where does it say it in here? I do want to read this before I get into it. There was this one thing that somebody said, pull it up, come on. Okay, I've emailed 4 times. I received a thanks for your order message on the website, but got no confirmation or shipping info. And then somebody said, if you haven't received a confirmation email or tracking info at this point from launch date, then please email help@jaclyncosmetics.com so they can research for you. These are people that said that they contacted info@jaclyn.com. And then somebody else said, I've emailed twice and still haven't heard back. And they say, we are so sorry for the wait. Customer service is answering every email in the order they are received, so please don't feel the need to write more than once. It's just increasing the backlog. Promise we will respond as soon as possible. What is backlog with 0.1%? I'm confused. Are people sending you so many adorable messages and they're saying, oh my God, I loved it so much. Thank you so much, customer service. You have the best customer service in the entire world. Is that why you're backlogged? Because true story, okay? If you only had 1.1% of people complaining about their orders, like, let's just put this in perspective, right? So I got my glasses on, I can't do math. But let's just say, if she sent out 100,000 orders, okay? Times 0.1, hold on a second. I know some of you already know how to do the math. It's 1,000, isn't it? Okay? Times 0.1 equals 10,000, okay? 10,000 emails that they have received, let's say 0.1%. That's a lot of emails. Do you think she sent out 100,000 lipsticks? Well, anyway, let's just grant that. And you have, okay, let's say 5 people working on that. So what is that, 2,000 emails a day that people have to answer? Okay, and divided by an 8-hour day, that's 250 emails in an hour. Yeah, you couldn't do it done. That'd be a lot, right? They would be backlogged. That's still, but 100,000 orders, so how many did she really put out, you know? And why are they so backlogged? Like, I don't understand that. I would not want to work for customer service. But if she didn't put out 100,000 units, and it's a lot less than that, because, you know, you have to also think about, like, you know, the kind of emails that they're getting. Not every email is a return policy. Maybe some emails are like, hey, blah, 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 whatever. Like, you charge my credit card twice and that's done in like 2 seconds. You know, you don't know. So anyway, what do you guys think about all this? I think she needs to come out and address it in a video, and I think she needs to do it with quickness, and I think she needs to put the video, link to her Twitter, link to her Instagram, link to her Snapchat, and on her YouTube. I think it needs to be there across the board, and I think she needs to respect her viewers the way that they have respected her through the years and continue to support her. So anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section below. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.